An adventure of the Green Hornet. He hunts the biggest of all game, public enemies that even the G-men cannot reach. The Green Hornet. The Green Hornet is a copyrighted feature of fictitious characters and events in which the principal character is Britt Reed, manager of the Sentinel newspaper. Only Kato, his faithful Japanese valet, knows the dual role the young millionaire plays to strike at lawbreakers within the law who cannot be reached through the court. Though innocent of major crimes, the Green Hornet is hunted by everyone. The cry of both police and underworld is, dead or alive, get the Green Hornet. Joe Desmond, boss of one of the wards on the Lower East Side, managed by cash and votes to maintain a strong position in his community. He laughed at all attempts to interfere with his racket and continued to take advantage of the arriving immigrants. As tonight's adventure of the Green Hornet opens, we find Desmond in his office in the rear of the club rooms of the social club from which the ward is controlled.
This is hot. This makes me laugh. Hey, Nelson, get a load of this.
What is it, Desmond?
The Daily Sentinel. The Sentinel wants conditions investigated.
Yeah? Well, I wouldn't laugh too hard if I was you.
Why not?
The boys from the DA's office have been eyeing this place the past few days.
So what? Didn't we put the right boys in office? Let them try and do something about it.
Sure, but just the same, if I was running things, I'd lay low on the citizenship racket till the heat dies out.
Forget it. How about some business?
There's a bird in the club rooms now if you want to talk to him. He's got cash on him, over $100.
You talked to him yet?
Sure, he's fresh from Ellis Island. Wants to make his fortune in America. Wants to become a citizen.
You told him details?
Well, sort of.
Melvin can use some more labor. Send the bohunk in.
How many more can Melvin put on the job?
All he can get. The bigger the payroll, the better. It's one of those city jobs.
I'll call that guy in. His name is Russo. Tony Russo. Talks enough English to get by.
Good.
Hey, you, Russo.
Shoes. So what's the matter?
Come on in here. We'll get you fixed up.
Shoes. On your car.
Hello, Tony. My name's Desmond. Just call me Joe.
Hello, Joe.
How do you like America?
Tony, she's a like this country. It's a one fine place. Tony, she's a make a much the one.
That's right, Tony. And we're here to help you fellas. Of course, you want to become a citizen as soon as you can, don't you?
Shoes.
Have you found out what's required?
Shoes. I gotta make 'em a home here a long time.
Well, that's the usual thing. But there are ways to take a shortcut.
What's this?
If you could get $100 together, we could make you a citizen right now. And if you were a citizen, I could put you to work right away.
$100?
100.
To make 'em here United States America?
That's right.
I told you all about it, Tony.
Me pay the man. Good. He's making me American. Give it to me, the job.
Yeah, but it's got to be kept quiet. You understand? It isn't the regular way of doing it, but it'll be all right.
You got what you call a pull, no?
Yeah, I got the pull. You pay your cash, get your papers, and then I'll take you over and get you a job right away.
Sure. Thank you. See? Tony, she's know how. She's a red. I stand straight. I raise the right hand, and I say the word, I pledge allegiance to my flag.
You know it all right.
Sure.
But you got to remember one thing.
What's this?
Now, if the other men find that you've been made a citizen before them, they might get sore about it. You got to keep quiet. Don't say anything, or you might go to jail. Now, hand over the money. Here's your paper.
The price, she come high. I got so little, man.
That's all right. You're going to work right away.
Now, Antonio Russo, she's Americana, no?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I am so happy. Look, I carried the flag. The stars and the stripe.
Good, that's the stuff. Take him out, Nelson. Melvin, put him right to work.
All right, come on, Tony.
Sure thing. I'm so happy. I sing. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of thee I sing.
All right, Tony, hold it. Folks don't sing on the street here.
Me, I am very happy.
Now, listen. You wait right here. Don't go away.
Where do you go?
I'm going to get a car to take you to your job. Now, don't go away. I'll be back in a minute.
My country, 'tis of thee,
Ready?
sweet land.
We want to talk to you.
Sure, sir. What do you want?
We're police officers. We want to ask you a lot of questions about what you did in that place just now. Better come down to headquarters with us.
I got a waiter here. My friend, the shoes come back.
Talk to him in Italian, Pete, while we take him along. Come on, brother. You're going riding with us.
Hey, wait a minute, sir. Where do we go? I got a job. I got to go to work. Take your hands off of me.
Relax,
Take your
Tony,
hands
relax.
off of me.
We aren't going to hurt you.
Hey, Gus.
Nelson, those bugs in the DA's office picked up Russo.
They did?
Yeah, just before you drove up. Keep the motor going. Chopper will be right here. Orders from Desmond. He's seen it from the window.
What's up?
Slide over. I'll do the driving.
I'm checking out of this. When Chopper rides, there's trouble.
Sit still. Here comes Desmond and Chopper now.
But I...
Pile in, Chopper.
What are you doing, Desmond?
Those lugs picked up a witness. As sure as shooting, he'll talk. We got to stop him.
How?
You'll see. Go on, drive. Chase that car. Get close enough to do some good.
Red light ahead.
Go through.
I told you, Desmond. I warned you.
Shut up, Nelson.
I thought you had a drag in the right places.
If they get that guy to the office, he'll talk. And there'll be Sentinel reporters there to get it.
Hang on. We're taking his turn fast.
There they are. Go on.
The cops saw us.
Keep going. Chopper, you get ready. Hail him as we go past. Step on it.
Sentinel, X Street paper. Desmond held in murder. Police question big shot and gang death. Read all about it. Sentinel, X Street paper.
Your Sentinel radio commentator. Joe Desmond, notorious ward boss, was released late this afternoon after questioning by police in connection with the brutal slaying of Antonio Russo. Russo was picked up by special investigators to be queried in regard to suspected irregularities. But before arriving at his destination, machine gun bullets took his life. In his pocket was found a newly purchased life insurance policy. Desmond, licensed to handle certain forms of insurance, admitted selling him the policy a short time previous to the shooting, but declared he knew nothing of the murder. Once more we have had demonstrated the futility of police in combating well-organized crime. In the opinion of this commentator...
That's enough of that. Cato, I thought sure they'd get someplace when they picked up one of the poor devils that Desmond's worked on.
Desmond did the murder, then?
It's the old story, Cato. There were witnesses who identified Desmond as one of 4 men in the murder car.
Then how did he get to flee?
He was released, Cato, because he had an alibi for the time of the shooting. So did his partner, Nelson.
Oh.
And they had a lawyer on the job and officials who were in their pay. The witnesses were vague on their identification after Desmond's attorney went after them. By the time the police got around to checking the license number on the murder car, they found it an entirely different car than the one described by the witnesses.
Perhaps you have to work alone, Mr. Brett.
I don't know how even the Green Hornet can get at Desmond and his racket, Cato.
No.
But tomorrow, I'm going to get everything I can in connection with Desmond and Nelson and all the rest of their rotten, grafting gang. If the law can't smash them, the Green Hornet will.
The next morning, Britt Reed's secretary at the phone.
No, Gunnigan. Mr. Reed hasn't come back yet. Jenks is here if you want him. Oh.
What's the city head say, Casey?
Well, he hinted that he didn't want you.
Gunnigan don't know what he wants. Hand him a story on a silver platter, and he says it's not enough.
Mr. Reed's been riding Gunnigan pretty hard. He's after information concerning Joe Desmond.
You're telling me. They routed me out of bed last night. Told me to get up and get out and to hang around wherever I thought best to pick up things about the rat.
Rat?
Desmond. I tell you, Casey, Reed is on the warpath.
He has been for some time where Desmond was concerned.
Well, I got plenty to tell him.
You really learned things?
Yeah, I got...
Gunnigan said you were here, Jenks.
Yeah. Say, boss, have I got news?
I doubt it, but go on.
Desmond has a racket you didn't know about.
What's that?
He gets immigrants while they still got cash. Makes them think they're getting their citizenship. Tells them if they get it, you get them a job right away. Takes their cash
Gives
and
them what they think is citizenship papers, but which turns out to be nothing but a simple life insurance policy for which they pay an exorbitant rate.
You know about it?
More than that. After they've got their paper, he takes them to Andrew Melvin in charge of city improvements. Melvin puts them to work, puts them on the payroll, and when the need arises, purges himself to give Desmond an alibi.
Oh, you knew?
Of course I knew. What do you think I'm after Desmond for?
Well, I thought it was because of the graft in his ward.
Ah, it's a mere detail.
And you call yourself a reporter, Jenks.
Lay off.
Get after Melvin. Find out what you can about him. Somewhere in this setup Desmond has built, there must be a weak link. It might be Melvin. Find out.
Okay, boss, I'll try.
Gunnigan, please.
If I can only...
Hello, Gunnigan. Here's what I want. Give me a story on Andrew Melvin. Yeah, that's the man.
Story?
I want to scare him. I want him to think we have a lot of information on him. Leave his name out, but point it so he'll know what we mean. If we can scare him enough, he might back down on that alibi he gave Desmond and Nelson. You get the idea? I thought you would.
Later that same day in Desmond's office.
This confounded sentinel.
What's the matter, Desmond?
Melvin will lose 10 pounds from worry if he sees this.
I wouldn't trust Melvin. He'd run out on us if the heat was turned on.
And maybe you think the sentinel ain't turning on the heat. This won't do, Nelson. Get it? It won't do.
What do you mean?
I have an idea that when Andrew Melvin reads this, he might take his own life.
That night, Britt Reed drove as the Green Hornet.
If Melvin left in the car we just saw leave his house, we'll wait inside, Kate, till he returns. I think the Hornet can make him talk after what the Sentinel published.
I hope so, Mr. Brett.
Leave the car here in the alley. You have the master keys and weapons?
I have them.
The keys.
Yes, sir.
That one won't do. Good. Flashlight, Cato.
Yes, sir.
Quietly. There may be servants. Come along. In here, Cato. We'll be able to watch the front door.
Mr. Brett.
Not so loud.
Oh, in the corner.
What's the matter?
Here's a flashlight.
I don't see anything.
The chair.
One with the back toward us.
Yes, sir. On the floor.
A foot. Someone sitting there. Keep back, Cato. Stick him up. Cato.
Yes, sir.
It's Melvin. He's been shot through the head.
Dead?
Yeah. That car that drove away as we turned the corner.
The police.
Someone must have heard the shot and called them.
There's a note, Mr. Brett.
I'll take it. We gotta get out. There's a gun on the floor, Cato. Pick it up.
Yes, sir.
This way, quickly.
Lights! Turn on the lights! Right. There he is in the other room, sitting in that chair.
Probably a suicide.
Lucky I was at headquarters.
Dead, all right.
I gotta call my paper. Hold on. If it's suicide, where's the gun? Say, listen to that.
What is it?
The car. It's coming out of the alley. It's the Green Hornet. Let me get that phone.
The Green Hornet.
This ain't suicide. It's murder. Murder by the Hornet.
other means to expose Desmond failed, Britt Reed, as the Green Hornet, attempted to frighten Melvin into confessing his part of the racket, which included, among other things, the murder of a witness for the state. Arriving at Melvin's home, Britt Reed found the man dead. A gun and note pointed to suicide, but Reed knew it was murder and removed the gun and note. Police arrived as the Hornet fled, and the next day's newspapers carried an 8-column banner.
Daily Central! Hornet sought for murder! Dragnet out for Green Hornet! Central
What else does it say about the Hornet, Desmond?
The cops got there as he drove away.
Didn't they find a suicide note?
No.
The gun?
No. Didn't find a thing except Melvin's body. Don't drive so fast, Nelson. I'm nervous.
Well, what's the odds? Melvin's dead. He won't talk now.
No, but
And the Hornet's blamed. That puts us right in the clear.
I hope so. There's just one thing.
What's that?
The Hornet's got the note and gun.
So what? There's no way to connect them to us.
I still don't like it.
Gosh, boss, I never saw you nervous like this.
Well, you see me now.
You always laughed at anything of this sort.
Listen, Punk. When we had the law to worry about, I didn't worry.
Sure not.
When the DA tried to investigate me, that was a laugh. But now...
Now what?
I don't like it. The Green Hornet don't work like anyone else. He's after something. If he wasn't, what did he take the gun and note for?
Well, what could he be after?
Maybe cash. Maybe power. Maybe he's figuring on taking over the ward. Maybe he's after me, I don't know. But I don't like it.
Now, what about the party? You figure on going ahead with it?
Sure. We sent the bids out. We got to go ahead with it. Our political pals figure on it. We got to make some plans for the next election. The party has to go on. Why shouldn't it?
Well, I just thought maybe you being so nervous and
The party's on. The bids all went out yesterday.
Holy mackerel case. Imagine this. A party.
What?
Desmond is throwing a party at his social club.
Every crook in town will be there.
It's not that sort of a party. It's an important one. Most of the important politicians in that part of town will be on tap.
They will?
Sure. Soup and fish and champagne.
Jenks,
Well,
tell me something. Desmond's a crook. Everyone knows it.
not till he's proved one.
All right, but everyone still knows it. Yet they'll accept favors from him. Why?
As far as the record goes, Desmond isn't crooked. We can suspect all we want, but that doesn't make him a crook.
Well, if I knew what I do about him and was invited to a party of his, I'd certainly not go.
Yeah, but Casey, you're not after votes. That's the difference.
I'm glad I'm not. You going?
Wouldn't miss it.
You're not after votes.
I'm after the guys that are after the votes. Besides, I'm curious, and I got hunches.
What?
Look here. Melvin's murdered.
Yes.
Just at a time when he might have squealed and made it hot for Desmond.
Very convenient for Desmond. It
It what?
makes me wonder if my own little hunch might not be correct.
What's that?
Jenks, I hate to think that the Green Hornet would kill.
What?
I mean it. I wonder if he did kill or if someone else did it and framed him.
You go right to your hunch, but as usual, you're all wet.
Have it your way, Jenks.
I'm going to take in Desmond's party, and I'll make a bet with you.
What's that?
Maybe it won't be known, but I'll bet dollars to donuts one of the men will be there as the Green Hornet.
You wouldn't be smart enough to realize it. You could talk to the Green Hornet face to face and never spot him.
Yeah? Well, I just like the chance.
Yes, Mr. Reed? Oh, very well. Mr. Reed wants to see you.
Okay. Yeah, boss?
Oh, Jenks, you going to this party Desmond is giving?
Sure. I thought I covered. Any objections?
Cover it, Jenks, but don't go alone.
No?
Take a couple plainclothesmen from headquarters.
Think it'll be tough?
I don't know what it'll be, but if anything does happen, I'd like to be sure that some of the people there will be on the level. Get detectives who are just as anxious to get the goods on Desmond as we are.
Okay. Maybe you got hunches, too.
What do you mean?
I had a hunch the Hornet might be there. Maybe he bumped Melvin because Desmond wanted him bumped.
Jenks, I think you have something.
Huh?
That isn't a hunch, it's a theory. Why not publish it?
You mean that?
Credit one of the police with it. Let it be a police theory that the Hornet might be in league with certain political bosses.
Okay.
You can use that for a new lead when information lags on the Melvin murder.
Right. I'll be at Desmond's party with bells and detectives. He is hoping something happens. Gosh, what a mob. This company isn't even fit for a couple of flat feet.
Way off the cracks, Jenks. Remember, we ain't here because we like it. Besides, a reporter ain't such hot company.
Hold it, Flatfoot. Can I give you credit for a theory on the Melvin bump-off?
Yeah, thanks, James. I wonder where all these rat-faced mugs go in the daytime.
Crawl back in the cracks in the woodwork.
Something I don't know what it is, Nelson.
How'd they get around that the Hornet might be here?
Don't ask me.
I had the feeling all evening something was going to pop.
Jinx of the Sentinel has it, too. See who's with him?
Dix.
Yeah, and they haven't done anything but stand and wait.
I know.
Hey, boss.
Well,
What's the matter with everyone?
what do you mean?
They seemed like they was waiting for something.
Yeah. Oh, it's screwy. It's crazy. Come on, let's have a drink.
I don't feel like drinking. I'm going out for some fresh air. My collar's kind of tight.
What time is it now, Jinx?
A little after midnight. Why? What's funny?
Maybe I was wrong. I sort of felt something would happen before this.
I wonder if he is here.
Who?
The Green Hornet.
If he is, I'd like to know it. I'd like to get my hands on him. That's what I'd like. Desmond, I checked with the doorman. There's no one here without invitations.
Okay, it was just a fool idea of mine. We checked the list of bids real careful, didn't we?
Sure.
I guess nothing will happen.
I never saw you with the jitters like this.
Dry up.
Listen, boss.
What's the matter with you?
I just come from the back room.
Well, what of it?
I just wondered, did you leave the window open there?
No. I shut it and locked it and had the slide closed over it.
That's what I thought you said.
Why?
It's wide open now.
It is.
Who opened it?
I don't know, boss. I went to check up and see if the room was all set for the meeting to discuss the slate of the next election, and seen the window open.
I'll go have a look.
Yeah, you better.
Well, I'm going to have a dance. What the heck? Nothing will happen. What are you so worried about? Hey, Maisie, how about a dance?
I don't feel much like dancing now.
No one feels like doing anything. Blast it, this is the worst party.
Hey, Nelson, the boss wants you.
Me?
Yeah, he just called down. Go to the conference room.
Okay. I'll see you later, Maisie.
Yeah, don't be long.
Now, where are you, boss? Where is he? Window's still open.
This way.
What the?
Take it easy. Raise the hands. Turn slow.
You, that mask.
Not too loud.
The Hornet.
Sure, it's the Hornet.
Desmond. Joe! Joe, where are you?
I'm taking his place. You're likely to squeal after the cops pick you up.
No. What cops?
What cops do you think? Those flatfeet out there aren't here for their health. They're here to crack the Melvin murder.
Listen, wait a minute.
Well,
Who are you working for?
who do you think?
Desmond?
I won't get the goods on Desmond. He's too handy at putting those who might squeal out of his way.
Not me. No, not me. I won't squeal.
You bet you won't. Desmond has the rod that killed Melvin.
What'd you take it for? It was all set
For
for...
a suicide, I know. Yeah, the police wouldn't accept a suicide theory. That's where the boss fell down. There was too much reason to suspect murder.
But...
That's why I took the rod and the note and the blame for the murder. Now I'm putting myself in the clear. The boss as well. He'll follow up what I do. Plant the gun on you. You can take the murder rap.
Wait, listen to me, won't you?
You do the list. Don't worry. Even though you're blamed for the murder, it won't bother you any. You won't know about it.
Well, don't bump me. Wait a minute, won't you let me talk?
There's 5 shots left in the gun. They'll match the one that was taken from Melvin's body.
Don't kill me. Give me a chance. I won't squeal. I swear I won't squeal.
You'll not get the chance.
Oh, help, it's a Green Hornet.
You take it, rat.
Help, he's got me. The Hornet.
But you wouldn't squeal, huh?
Help me. Where's the Hornet? That window. He's gone. Get after him. He was here after all. Grab Nelson. Help, Jenks. The Hornet.
Take it easy. You're all right. That gas he uses don't kill.
He tried to get me. I don't know why the gas didn't knock me out.
Chase that car. Get the Green Hornet.
Hornet wants you for?
Desmond, the double-crosser, he had me put on the spot. He's the one that got Andrew Melvin. He had him bumped.
Where is he now? Come on, get this mob out of here. Go on, now, get back out of there. I want to look this room over.
No chance getting the Hornet now. I'm going to talk. I'm going to spill everything. Listen, Desmond is a killer.
Hey, get a load of this. This Desmond in this clothes press.
Knocked out, killed, wow.
I ain't that, just gas. The Hornet's gas worked on him all right.
Wait, Let me show you. Let me prove he bumped Melvin.
How?
Here, let me show you. His pocket. There's the gun he used.
We'll test it.
Check the bore. You'll find it's the same rod that killed Melvin.
And Desmond did it?
Ain't I telling you? Check the gun. That'll prove it.
And the Green Hornet didn't do it?
Desmond done it. He was the boss of everything. He had Tony Russo bumped off. He ran the insurance racket. Throw the crook in jail. Try to have me bumped, will he? I'll fix him.
Boy, we got a story. Let me get my paper.
Desmond held for murder. Green Hornet appears at party. Murder attempted. Daily Sentinel, Lake Street, Texas.
Yeah, break everything now, Cato.
Are you sure of that, Mr. Brett?
Nelson had to frame Desmond because he was sure that if he didn't put him in jail, Desmond would get him.
Yes, sir.
When he starts talking, he'll involve Nelson. Cato, I think the racket will be smashed before long. I'm expecting a call from headquarters any minute. Oh, I'll answer it. Yes? Yes, Jenks. He did? Good work. Now all you have to do is find the Green Hornet. Okay. Call the office and give the details to a rewrite. Cato? Desmond has started talking.
That is good.
He denies all knowledge of the Hornet, but he must admit enough to send him where he belongs. Hello, let me have the desk.
You call Gunnigan?
Yeah. Hello, Gunnigan. Concerning that headline you hope to use someday. Well, use it. Desmond and his rackets are both finished.
Desmond confesses to murder. Read all about the Green Hornet. Sentinel, X Street paper. Green Hornet still at large. Sentinel, X Street.
Fielden Farrington speaking. The Green Hornet program originates in the studios of WXYZ Detroit and is presented each Tuesday and Thursday at this same hour through the facilities of the Mutual Broadcasting System.
The Green Hornet. He hunts the biggest of all game, public enemies that even the G-men cannot reach. The Green Hornet.
Adventure of the Ghost Who Talked Too Much. The events and characters depicted in this drama are fictitious. Any similarity to actual persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental.
My name in life was Homer Burley. I have a message for my wife. Is she within the hearing of my voice?
Homer, my dear husband.
Have you anything to ask your husband?
Homer, dear, are you happy?
I would be happier, Myra, if it were not that I'm worried about you. I don't want you to go hungry, to know poverty.
But you left me that insurance.
It needs wise counsel. Myra, I want you to see his name, Abbott. Abbott. Then I will not worry.
Homer, are you still there?
I am afraid I have lost contact with him, Mrs. Burley.
Oh, there's so much I still wanted to say to him. Call him back, Roger.
Tonight I'm exhausted. Perhaps another time. He gave you one message, though.
Abbott. I'll see him. A man named Abbott.
Mr. Abbott's office. An appointment? Have you met him before? Very well. Please come at 3 tomorrow. Yes, I'll put your name down. Thank you. Goodbye.
Is Abbott in his office now, young lady?
Oh, yes, sir.
It is time for his daily reading.
Of course, Roger. Please go right in. He's waiting for you.
Well, Roger.
The time has come, my friend, for a study of your day's horoscope.
My checkbook, you mean?
That's it, Abbott. How is business?
Going good. Since you moved into that swank headquarters.
I had a couple new ones in yesterday and called back their husbands.
Women with cash?
Of course. I made sure they had dough before I went after them.
Good going.
I'm branching out some more, Abbott. I'm putting a girl in to do nothing but check on the death notices and adding another woman to the sales force.
Sales force?
Of course. After I've learned considerable about a certain widow, she has to be sold on the idea of coming to me for an interview and a sitting, doesn't she?
Well, I'll be... Roger, you're all right.
Furthermore, Abbott, we're not going to be quite so barefaced in taking their cash for wildcat stocks.
What do you mean by that?
Precisely what I said. We're going to run this office of yours more along the lines of a dignified brokerage house and actually make some legitimate investments for some of these people. We can run a lot less risk with the law and still make a big thing of the business.
Now, look here, Roger. Suppose you run your crystal-gazing emporium and let me run this investment office.
As long as you run it along the lines I consider intelligent, you may run it. Otherwise, I will interfere.
But I'm all right.
I don't propose to see both of us land in prison, you see.
I've done all right so far.
And I will see that you continue to do all right. Now, how much have you taken in since yesterday?
Mrs. Wilder came in with $5,000 to invest.
What did you do with it?
Sold her some Continental merchant stock.
That is utterly worthless.
Sure. But she won't know that for a long time. The profit on that deal was $2,000.
Anything else?
That's all.
Abbott, you are a fool to try and double-cross me.
What do you mean?
Do you think I have so many facilities for gathering data without using them for the most important angle of my business? You seem to forget a matter of $500 you took from a woman named Joyce. Moreover, Mrs. Wilder left $10,000 with you, on which my share amounts to $4,000.
Who told you
I'll
that...
take the money in cash, Abbott, and don't take such risks. I might decide to find another broker to work with me.
You try that and I'll land you in jail.
You will land me in jail for what?
You're in this racket as deep as I am.
That's a matter of proof, my friend.
Hey, Casey, here's a funny one for you. What's that, Clicker? Why, if this isn't a Lulu, get a load of this negative. And be careful, it's still wet from the rinsing bath. I shot a picture of this Roger at the Hotel Continental affair this afternoon. Yeah? Well, what about it, Clicker? Well, the doggone negative's a positive, see? That Palooka has such a dark complexion that he shows white on the negative. Now, ain't that something? Who is the bird, anyway, Clicker? Oh, Roger something or other. I didn't cover the story, just took a couple of shots of him. He's the new rage of the society dames. What's he do, look into a crystal or something? Oh, he does all the tricks. Crystal reading, spirit tapping, table tilting. I was talking to a couple of dames over at that meeting, and they claim he brought back the spirit of their dead husbands. Ridiculous. Well, I'm just telling you what they told me. Boy, would I like to try to get a photograph of one of those spirits.
Good afternoon, Miss Case. Oh, hello, Miss Benny.
Hello, Mr. Reed.
I didn't know whether you'd be in or not today, Mr. Reed.
I usually get in once during the day.
I was just showing Miss Case this negative, Mr. Reed. It's that new sensation in the spiritualistic world.
Who's that?
The Roger.
Oh, a couple of the girls were talking about him last evening.
I tell you, that guy's a sensation. He's got everybody talking about him.
He also has a good press agent. He's hammered at us from the time he first showed up in town. Sent enough stuff in the office here to fill half a dozen of Gunnigan's wastebasket.
No wonder I'd never seen any of it.
Gunnigan is allergic to fakers, fakes, and racketeers.
And press agents.
No wonder the stories on the Roger didn't get by him. He probably thought you might let one of them see print.
You suppose this Roger really has something on the ball?
He's got just enough on the ball to make himself a fortune. But you know, Mr. Reed, there are no ghosts.
I'm surprised that the law doesn't step on a man like that.
I don't know why the law should.
Well, in the first place, he's obtaining money under false pretenses.
Yes, but Mr. Reed, he really does give people some comfort. Don't you think so?
Comfort?
Maybe there's something to that, Mr. Reed. I hadn't thought of that angle. If it gives a woman comfort to think she's hearing from her departed husband, well, it's surely worth whatever Roger charges.
Unless he goes beyond that.
What do you mean by that?
I've heard of men like that aren't satisfied with the fees they charge. They suggest investments for people and use that as a means of robbery. However, we have a newspaper to run.
Look here, Mr. Reed.
Yes?
I'd give a week's pay for the chance to take some pictures at one of those seances.
You'd give a week's pay?
Boy, that would be something new. Why not let me sign up for one of his weekly meetings and take along a hidden camera and some flash bulbs? Maybe if the ghost appears, I can get a picture of him.
Picture of a ghost?
Wouldn't that be something?
Miss Benny.
Huh?
The Daily Sentinel couldn't endorse such an unethical proceeding.
That's what I was afraid of.
I'll be in my office, Miss Case, if anyone calls.
Very well.
And, by the way, if someone should happen to already have a good picture of a ghost taken at a seance, I'd be interested in seeing it. We might use it for a Sunday magazine picture.
I get it. Look here, Casey. Don't you worry about someone just happening to have that sort of a picture. I'll be around with one inside the next couple of days.
Hiya, Clicker. Hey, Click, how's the girl photographer these days?
Hi, gang. Hey, Lowry.
Huh?
This way, fella. I want words with you.
Oh, what's up?
Come on over here where the super snoopers won't get an earful of my plans. I need cooperation, and you're the guy to give it to me. Right here will do. Sit down on the edge of the desk or someplace. I gotta make a call. Look through that drawer, will you?
For what?
See if you can find that small camera of mine, the Leica.
Uh-oh. Candid camera shooting, huh?
And how? Here's the number.
Hey, did it ever occur to you that you could clean out this drawer sometimes and make things easier for yourself?
Careful you don't break any of those filters.
Hey, Scott, how do you know what's in here?
There's the Leica down at the bottom. Pull out that photo flash attachment, too.
Where are you going?
We're going to a spiritualistic seance, Lowry, and get a picture of a ghost.
Hey, have you gone screwy?
Maybe so.
This what you want?
That's it. Close the drawer now. I'm going to try to horn in on one of the meetings this Roger has in that new swanky apartment of his.
You go out of your way looking for trouble, don't you?
Wherever there's trouble, there's a picture, Lowry. And I'd go a long way for a good picture. How much money you got?
Money? What's that?
No fooling. Borrow a couple of bucks, will you? I got to get a couple of flash bulbs and... Say, Lowry, have you got a suit that's pressed?
We have to dress up to go there?
Well, you have to look civilized. Roger has quality folks at his meetings. Oh, here he is now. Is this the Roger studio? Well, I'd like to know if it's possible for me to attend one of his meetings. One of the seances, you know.
Soft music came from an unseen source in the velvet draped room where Raja held his seance. In the incense-filled atmosphere, amid luxurious furniture and silk tapestries, a well-dressed group of people awaited the appearance of the Raja himself. Slightly apart from the rest sat Clicker Binney, trying to show the same wide-eyed expression of awe the other ladies showed. With her was Ed Lowry.
Clicker. This place smells bad.
Shut up, Mug. That's incense.
Yeah, well, I wish we were out of here.
Scared?
Oh, my eye.
Now get things straight. You keep that reflector with the flash bulb under your coat till the lights are out. Then get it set and ready.
You've been over all that before.
Well, don't muff it. Point the reflector at the ghost, and when I click the shutter, the bulb will go off.
And we'll go out on our ears.
That's okay by me as long as we get the picture.
Rajah stepped from behind heavy drapery, with his head swathed in a turban of royal purple and a gown of similar color came to within a few inches of the floor. His deep-set, heavy-lidded eyes surveyed the people in the room for a minute, and then he took his place at the head of a table and motioned wordlessly for the others to gather close to him. As they did so, the lights became dimmer, and then the room was dark. In an adjoining room, a man and woman stood with many yards of cheesecloth draped about them.
To commune with the spirits that lie beyond the grave, I must ask that all of you remain absolutely silent and concentrate on the hope of seeing one who was dearly beloved by you in life. While you concentrate, I shall place myself in a state of mind that comes close to the borderline, beyond which no person once crossing has ever returned in body. In a moment, if conditions and atmosphere are right, it may be possible that the voice of someone who means much to one of you will make itself heard. Then, if absolute silence prevails and nothing happens to disturb the spell, this spirit may come and let itself be seen. If it is recognized by any one of you, please speak softly and address it by name.
I'm to go out first tonight, Jane.
I wonder who's going to call you Daddy this time, Greer.
Not so loud. Where's the megaphone? I've got to get the old sepulchral spirit in my voice.
Right here.
Drape this stuff around me now.
Get the megaphone up to the wall there and start talking. The Rogers press the signal button.
Right.
Someone is near the borderline, calling to me.
That sounds like John.
I must caution you not to speak out until you see him and recognize him.
Someone calls me. I hear a voice. I hear a voice. Who calls me?
I feel a presence in this room. Someone from the hereafter is calling for attention. Come, give me your name.
My name was John.
John. John, will you let us see you?
Someone is calling for me. I will let myself be seen.
Come, John. A friend of yours is here.
I would like to have a word with him.
Someone took a picture.
What in blazes?
Who did that, John? John, where are you?
This way.
Turn on the lights. What is the meaning of this disturbance? This is profane. This is unheard of.
This is the way out.
We got it. We got it.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Green Hornet adventure. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. When Britt Reed heard through society friends that Roger, the spiritualist, was using his supposed occult powers to persuade widows to trust their money to his accomplice, he had Clicker Binney get a photograph of the specter at one of the seances. The next day, when Britt Reed came to his office, Ed Lowry was there before him.
The girl got a beautiful shot, boss. It shows that fake up to her fairly well.
Good enough, Lowry. We can use that photo in a Sunday supplement in a few weeks. I'm planning on a feature story dealing with these racketeers and goats.
Well, I can contribute.
How's that?
Well, I can contribute. There have been a lot of cases where women have been told by the crook they thought to be the spirit of their dear departed to go and sink their cash into phony stocks and bonds.
Where did you get that?
Police headquarters. They've had complaints on Raja.
They have?
Yeah.
That's odd. The other evening, a couple of women were telling me about him. They'd been sent to a man named Abbott.
That's the guy.
He sold them stocks that weren't worth a hoot.
That's what the cops were told. But the law can't prove a thing.
I know it. Yeah, perhaps an expose in the Sentinel would do some good. That's what I had in mind, Lowry.
Roger will sue if you mention him.
Let him sue.
And it won't get anywhere, boss. That's the tough part of it. He'll fold up and move to another city if things get too tough here. There's no way to get the goods on him, and less chance of linking Abbott up with him.
That's a confounded shame that this sort of thing can go on unchecked.
You're telling me? I say the way Raja and Abbott worked the racket, it's almost foolproof.
Where's the picture Miss Vinnie took?
Here, take a look at it.
Say, that is something.
Isn't that a Lulu? Oh, it's a darn shame the cops can't take that as evidence.
It wouldn't mean a thing.
I know. Roger didn't charge anything for the seance, so the law can't touch him. Hang it all, it's the old story. The law can't touch him.
The law couldn't get at Raja and his racket. But Britt had deeper plans when he arranged for the picture to be made. We find him in his apartment with Cato, his faithful servant and the only living man to know him as the Green Hornet.
This picture, Cato, shows me how the ghost appears and where he comes from.
Yes, Mr. Brett.
And by careful study, I can get a fairly good idea of this man's face in spite of the gauze that's draped over his head.
Yes, sir.
And I think that with that, I can step out at the next seance.
What are you going to do?
Give the Raja the shock of his life.
How?
The Green Hornet's going to a seance. The next ghost that Raja summons from behind those drapes is going to have altogether too much to say. Now we've got to make some plans, some rather elaborate plans.
Yes?
You'll be in on them. He uses a phonograph, Cato, that's probably played from the same back room that the ghosts wait their turn in.
What about that?
Let me see. Abbott, that's the name of the bird that handles the financial end.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to give him an invitation to the next seance. I wonder what he'll have to say. He won't dare say much in front of the guests. Neither will the Raja. But after the guests have gone, I wonder.
Several evenings later, an exceptionally fashionable group of people were in attendance at the seance. Before the Raja made his appearance, he met his accomplice, Abbott, in the side room.
Have you seen all the new people that are here tonight?
I wouldn't know the new from the old.
We're getting the society trade now, Abbott. People with lots of money.
Not so loud.
They can't hear me in the next room. What are you going to do here anyway?
Sit in.
Sort of unusual, isn't it?
Any objections?
No objections, of course. Glad to have you here.
I just thought I'd see if you weren't trying a little double-cross on your own hook.
Whatever gave you that idea, Abbott?
You've been mighty quick to suspect me.
I had sufficient reason to.
Okay, Raja. Just don't try anything, that's all.
You better go and sit down. I'm going to start in a couple of minutes.
Right. This should be worth watching, you fake.
Greer.
Ready for the music?
Yes, you may start the recording now. Give them a good show tonight, Greer. Now, Jane.
Yes?
You're to be the daughter of James Stillwell. He is in the group.
Drowned last summer, didn't I?
That's right.
I have the part memorized.
Good. I'll go and start things.
I'm going to ask that guy for a raise and pay one of these days.
Oh, I'm worried about that picture someone took the other night.
Haven't heard anything from it. What's there to worry about?
I don't know, Greer, but just the same.
Keep still. They can't hear it. That mask.
The Hornet.
Keep your voices down. You'll regret it.
What's the matter?
Steady, you crook. You're going to take a little nap. You went out nicely, young lady. Yeah, that's it. Just lay right down here. All right, Cato. You can come in now.
They made no noise.
Yeah, that was the big gamble. But I guess they've grown so accustomed to keeping quiet back here that they did it subconsciously.
How's that? You want?
Very well. Hurry and get it set on that machine.
Yes, sir.
Now, work it in. Let me see. Oh, there's a good place to hide.
Yes.
Have the car ready right outside the window?
Yes, sir.
What time is it now?
10 o'clock.
We've got to handle things just right. Stop the machine.
If it is recognized by any one of you, please speak softly and address it by name. Concentrate, my friends. Concentrate.
Now for it.
We must all concentrate. There seems to be a disturbing influence among us.
Is there someone called Lucia?
That's me.
Concentrate, my dear. Concentrate. Do you speak from the hereafter?
I speak to someone called Lucia.
Vincent. Vincent, is that you?
You wish to ask me something?
Something is wrong.
Yes.
Yes, tell me, dear. Are you happy?
Yes, Lucian, I am happy.
Before you left, I never knew. Was there any pain? Did you suffer, dear?
There was no pain.
We miss you so much.
Lucian, there is one thing you must do.
Yes, tell me.
It concerns money.
Yes.
You must invest your insurance. Take it from the bank and invest it.
But I don't...
Hear me, Lucian. A good investment house. The Gurney Sanders.
What? Concentrate, please. Do not disturb the spell.
I remember the name. Vincent, tell me. Tell me a little more. Vincent, I can't see you now. Tell me a little more. Vincent!
Concentrate, my friends. Do not break the spell.
Someone whose name is Elizabeth.
That's my name.
Elizabeth, your brother sends you word through me.
Yes, my brother. Where is he?
He couldn't come. He sends you word. Do not trust any but the firm of Gurney Sanders with your investment. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. My brother was always afraid I'd...
I can do no more. I can do no more tonight. There is a disturbing influence here. The seance has ended. I am not well. Please, the lights. Another time. But please, now, go.
I want to talk to Vincent again.
Another time, please.
My brother. Can I get more word from my brother?
Another time, I tell you. Go, get out, leave me. I am not well.
The Roger turned up the lights, and the amazed people were hurriedly sent from the luxurious room. All but Abbott, who remained behind until the others had gone. And then...
You dirty double-crossing crook. It's a good thing I came here tonight.
Abbott, believe me, there was something wrong. I don't know what happened to Greer.
I can tell you what happened to Greer. You decided to play along with that Gurney Sanders firm, huh? I got the tip-off on that, Roger. That's why I came here tonight.
You're crazy, I tell you.
Oh, no, I'm not. You're the one that's crazy to think you could put something like that over on me. Maybe you thought my office wasn't swank enough for the society swells you had here, huh?
No.
You had Greer all primed to give that stuff out. Then when you saw me, you didn't get a chance to change the instructions.
It isn't true.
Oh, yes, it is. I'm not a blind fool, you know, Roger. Well, don't get the idea you can double-cross me.
All right, you blustering idiot. Just what do you propose to do?
I'm going to smash you.
Oh, no, you're not. Maybe you're the one that took that picture the other night.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe you thought a photograph of one of the ghosts would smash me. Well, let me tell you this. I know the law, and I've stayed inside the law. And that's more than you have done.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is. You open your mouth, and I'll send you to jail.
You can't do it.
Oh, yes, I can. There have been plenty of people who have gone to your place and bought worthless stock. There have been a lot of others that have bought stock from you and been told the stock went down. That what they bought on margin was wiped out. I happen to know, Abbott, that you never bought the stock at all. You just pocketed the dough. Well, don't get any foolish ideas about trying to make trouble for me.
You can't double-cross me and get away with it.
Who's that? How do I know? Where is Greer? You can ask him. I didn't try to double-cross you, Abbott. Greer, where are you? Answer the door.
I'll go myself. We'll continue this discussion a little later, Roger. I'm not through by any means.
Where's he at? Stand aside. Let's go through the place.
Police, what's the meaning of this?
What do you want here?
Where's the Green Hornet?
The Green Hornet? I know nothing about the Green Hornet.
He's hiding out here someplace. I just got the phone call a little while ago, and we come right over. It's too bad he didn't do something about you two rats before he skipped out. He's probably gone by this time.
Whoever called you was mistaken. There was no phone call from here, and the Green Hornet has not been here.
And we don't want you cops around. Now clear out.
What are you doing here, Abbott?
I am reading his palm.
You think fast on your feet, don't you, Roger? Let's have a look behind there.
One moment, officer. Maybe you've heard that a warrant is required before you can search a man's home.
You know all the laws, don't you?
Sufficient of them.
That's why I came here tonight, Joe.
Someone in there. Come on.
That's my voice.
Let's go see.
You think you could put something like that over on me? Maybe you thought my office wasn't swank enough.
You two talking.
It's a frame-up.
Shut up.
No.
Let's
You
listen.
had Greer all primed to give that stuff out. Then when you saw me, you didn't get a chance to change the instructions.
It isn't true.
Oh, yes.
Let me out of here. Right where you are.
Turn that thing off.
Quiet, Roger. Looks like we got the goods on you at last.
Let me go. Let me get out of here.
No, you don't. Not so fast. That record will hold in court. Hang on to these two. We're taking you both in and that record as well.
No, it's a frame-up, I tell you. You can't do it.
Let me go. This intrusion. You have no warrant.
We're taking you guys in without a warrant. Take that record along.
Who did it? Who did it?
Hey, look over there. Those two on the floor. Holy mackerel. What's happened to them?
It's Greer.
You're helpers.
I knew there was something wrong. I told you, Abbott. I told you that Greer wasn't the one who appeared.
They're alive, all right, just knocked out. Yeah. We better call the boys and have the wagon sent over. This thing's bigger than we thought.
Yeah, take that record so we don't lose that.
I've got it. And hey, holy cats, look at this. I get it now. We were sent over here to get the Green Hornet. Okay. Look what's on the record.
The mark of the Green Hornet.
There he goes. He's outside.
He sneaked out this window. Boys, I'd say offhand the Hornet framed this whole thing.
I told you we were framed. It won't hold in court.
Oh, yes, this will hold in court, Raja. And for once in his life, the Green Hornet's done a good turn for the police department.
Daily Sentinel Extra paper! Read all about the Raja! Green Hornet, that spiritualist! Green Hornet to the Lord! Sentinel Extra paper!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Green Hornet Incorporated.
The Green Hornet. He hunts the biggest of all game, public enemies that even the G-men cannot reach. The Green Hornet. The adventure, There Was a Crooked Man. The events and characters depicted in this drama are fictitious. Any similarity to actual persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental.
aboard the eastbound transport plane.
I hope the next time they hold a newspaper convention, it'll be a little nearer home.
At any rate, Britt, we're lucky to have been on the same plane. Hope you got as much out of your convention as I got out of my trip to Chicago.
Oh, which reminds me, Conway, why did you go to Chicago?
Why?
Well, when James Conway, a one-man grand jury investigating graft, leaves for an airplane trip, that's news.
That's what I'm afraid of. I'd as soon rather not have it known that I went to Chicago.
Oh?
Hope you won't publicize it.
The simplest way to keep things out of the paper, Conway, is to confide in a newspaper man. If he thinks you're trying to hide something and put one over on him, he'll get answers and publish them.
Frankly, then, I went there in connection with the graft problem.
I assumed as much.
There were a couple of men doing a term in Joliet. I had enough on them to make sure of another rap when they finished this one. So they were glad to talk to me.
You wouldn't resort to blackmail to get facts, would you?
Britt, in smashing this graft ring, I'd resort to practically anything.
Bad as that?
Worse than anyone realizes. Right here in this briefcase, I hold the data that will smash this ring.
How about some advance information?
Well, I might make a deal with you.
Eh?
You want information to get what you call a scoop for your paper.
I'd like to have the Daily Sentinel be the first to announce what you will reveal.
And you'll have your scoop. If.
What's the if, Conway?
If you let me have everything in your possession pertaining to the Green Hornet.
What?
The Green Hornet.
But, Conway, what makes you think the Daily Sentinel has anything about him?
Perhaps you haven't. In that case, I'll get the worst of the bargain. On the other hand, perhaps you have. I'll have to rely entirely on your word of honor.
I see.
I'll promise you a scoop on my expose when I'm ready to break it, provided you give me your word of honor to tell me all you know about the Green Hornet.
Well, my word of honor, eh?
Precisely.
Let me think this proposition over, Conway.
What? Think it over? Then you do know more about it than the police have announced.
I'm not committing myself just yet. Oh, by the way, I must send a radiogram to the paper to have my valet meet me at the field.
Well, that won't be necessary. My daughter Polly will be there.
Oh, but I don't want...
She'll have her car to meet me. We can drop you any place you say.
Well, if it won't put you out, you can drop me at my office.
Not at all, Reed. Glad to.
Meanwhile, at the airport, Ed Lowry of the Sentinel approached a sport roadster.
Say, you're Polly Conway, right?
What? Why, yes.
My name's Lowry of the Sentinel. Waiting for the Chicago plane?
Yes.
By any chance, are you waiting for your father?
How did you know who I was?
Those low license plates are a dead giveaway, Miss Conway.
Oh.
Heard your father was digging up some facts in the Midwest.
I'm sure I wouldn't know. How soon is the plane due to land?
Half hour.
Are you here to meet Father, too?
Me? No, I'm just here scouting for news. You know, sometimes big names come in on the planes.
Oh.
My boss was in Chicago, too. Wonder if you met your father there.
Mr. Reed?
Yeah, know him?
Indeed, yes, very well.
Say, that's one nasty mess we're having in this town, isn't it, Miss Conway? I wonder how your father's investigation is going.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lowry,
If anyone can smash this graft ring, he's the man to do it.
You really think so?
He's told you about it, of course.
Well,
A couple dozen gambling houses running wide open with all kinds of protection. Cheap joints where they let a sucker play for a nickel and others where they let them do anything to limit, win or lose.
Yeah, really,
Oh, Miss Conway, he must have mentioned them to you.
Well, if he has, I've paid little attention.
The sheriff of the county attempts a raid once in a while, but there's always a tip-off.
Is there?
Yes. Yet the same sheriff completely smashes the joints that try to open in competition to Deke Slotkin. Say, what's your father said about Deke Slotkin? Now, there's a crook who's in solid. Wonder how much he pays for protection.
If you're trying to get information out of
me... No, where'd you get that idea? I'll bet Deke Slotkin has tried to approach your father, hasn't he?
Miss Conway?
Yes?
Wire just came to the office for you.
Thank you.
From your father?
Oh, really, Mr. Lowry, it's none of your business. Darn.
Bad news?
We missed the plane and we'll have to come by rail. I'm to meet up at the station later.
I'll go with you.
Oh, no, you won't.
Wait, I'll tell you what. Let me check at the office and see the passenger list of that plane.
Goodbye, Mr. Lowry. It's nice to have met you.
Now, lady, wait. Gosh, what a girl.
Why do people have to turn right in the middle of the road? Can't you pull to the side and let me pass?
Just a minute, lady.
Oh, I didn't see... Put that gun down. What does this mean?
Just keep your hands on the steering wheel, Miss Conway. I'm riding with you, and you go where I tell you.
How dare you? Get out of my car. What's the
Now,
meaning?
take it easy, and you won't be hurt. Okay, boys. Pull to the side and let us by.
You can't get away with this.
Turn left at the next side road.
Why, you...
Do as I say.
The next morning in the office of the Daily Sentinel.
Holy mackerel, if this don't beat the Chinese. Hey, where's Gunnigan? Lunch? I thought a city editor lived on ink and paper. Lunch. With a story like this, he's eating. Gangway, I gotta see the boss.
What's the matter with you, Lowry?
Deke Slotkin smacked the homer with the bases loaded.
Good grief, Lowry. Easy on that door.
Where's the boss? Where's Reed?
What do you want him for? He's busy.
Yeah? Well, tell him that Deke Slotkin's finally found enough cash to bribe James Conway.
Watch yourself, Lowry. That's one of those things that calls for lots of proof.
You said it, Casey, and what I'd give to be the guy to prove it.
What's the matter, Lowry?
Get a load of this, boss. Conway reports that he couldn't find a thing against Deke Slotkin, the sheriff, or anyone else in the gambling ring.
What?
Here's his statement. It just came in.
Oh, but that's impossible.
It's a lot of bunk. He had plenty of stuff before he went to Chicago.
How do you know he went to Chicago?
Don't ask me. I know, that's all.
That trip was kept secret.
A guy in Conway's spot conducting a grand jury investigation don't have any secrets. Besides, I was at the airport yesterday. His daughter Polly was there.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, I tried to get some information from her, but she was too smart.
She wasn't there when the plane landed.
No, her father didn't come by plane. She got a wire to meet him at the Central Station. He came by train.
Hey, wait a minute, Lowry. Let's get this straight. You say Conway wired that he'd not be on that plane?
Sure, then his daughter drove away.
And you say that he did have enough charges against the Slotkin crowd before he went to Chicago?
Yeah, and he must have got something in Chicago. Now he comes back and says he has no evidence. Hands in a report that the sheriff and his stooges are perfectly okay. Says Deke Slotkin is on the level. And we know darn well this county reeks with graft.
But Lowry.
Yeah?
James Conway was on that plane.
He was?
Certainly. I talked with him all the way from Chicago.
Then why did he send that wire?
Why didn't he have his daughter stay there?
This case, get Conway on the phone.
Very well.
If he isn't at his office, try his home. If he's not there, try the Civic Club.
Right.
Lowry, you get on the trail of Deke Slotkin.
Me?
Right.
Get James
Have
Conway's
Slade cover the
office.
sheriff's office. Get Parker and Milray and have them cover some of Slotkin's joints tonight and see how they're doing. They'll know whether or not the gambling is running full blast.
And if it is?
We'll know Slotkin's mob feels perfectly safe.
I get it. The last 2 weeks, they've had a soft pedal on.
Get going.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't see you come. James Conway.
Conway, the very man I want to see. Come in.
I was just calling
Say,
you.
Mr. Conway, I want to talk to you.
On your way, Lowry. This doesn't change instructions as far as you're concerned.
Oh, how do you...
Britt, I want to speak to you.
There's no one I'd sooner see.
Privately, if you please.
Oh, come on in my office. Miss Case, if those other men Lowry's going to call for me should come in for orders, have them wait.
Yes, Mr. Reed.
There we are. Sit down, Conway. One of my reporters brought in some news about you.
Yes, I know they did. All the papers have it. I couldn't do anything else. I had to issue that statement.
That you made no findings whatever against the gambling graft?
Yes, Reed, I had no choice.
What's behind this, Conway?
Reed, there's just one man who knows I did have information.
Oh, I knew it. You told me as much on the plane yesterday.
That's why I'm here today. To ask, to beg you, Reed, to forget everything I said yesterday.
Why?
Please don't ask any questions. Will you do as I ask?
That's a large order, Conway.
I know.
You told me yesterday you were ready to smash the gambling ring in this county. You said you got enough information in Chicago to expose the sheriff and his crooked deputies. You guaranteed to prove that Deke Slotkin could run his gambling houses wide open because he was paying plenty for protection.
I know. I wish I'd bitten my tongue off before I said that.
What's happened since then?
I can't tell you. I can't tell anyone.
Conway, I told you yesterday that you could trust a newspaper man.
This is different.
I also told you that if you tried to put one over on a newspaper man, he'd go a long way to get to the bottom of things.
I know, Reed. But this, well, you can't get to the bottom of this.
Where's your daughter, Conway?
What?
You heard me. Where's your daughter, Polly?
Why, that is, she's out of town.
Are you sure she's out of town?
What are you driving at, Reed?
Just this, Conway. Your daughter went to meet you at the airport yesterday. Someone sent her a telegram. She drove away from the airport. Has anyone seen her since then?
Good Lord, how do you know these things?
Has she been taken by Slotkin's mob?
Reed,
Are they holding her? Do they demand that you surrender all the evidence against them as the price for her safety?
You seem to know.
Conway, what are you going to do about it?
I have no choice, Reed.
Are you going to let a gang of crooks get away with...
Reed, for 20 years I've served the public, worked for the interests of the people. When Matterling ran for the office of sheriff, I fought against his election. He was elected through no fault of mine.
Oh, you needn't tell me, Conway. I fought with you.
As soon as Matterling took office, he started this tie-up with Slotkin. To correct the mistake the voters made, I kept after him. I did have a case against him. I meant to expose him. But now I can't, Reed. I'll give everything I've got in public service, except my daughter. No matter how much I may want to expose this gambling ring, my daughter's safety comes first.
Even though you know who captured her, you can't do anything about it.
How can I? Any one of dozens of underworld rats could have handled this abduction.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're right.
And there's no way to force those behind it to admit their connections.
How are you advised what to do?
They called me on the phone.
Have you destroyed the evidence?
No.
Handed it over to them?
I will do so.
But you haven't done it yet.
I can't say any more, Britt. I came here simply to ask you to forget what I said yesterday.
Where is that evidence now?
Britt, I can't say any more. Will you do what I've asked?
You may count on me, Conway.
I knew I could.
Later, in Britt Reed's apartment, the young publisher spoke to Cato, his faithful valet, and the only living person to know him as the Green Hornet.
Cato, we're going out tonight. We're going to see what we can do.
Very well, Mr. Britt.
I wondered, Cato, just how I could give Conway all the information I had about the Green Hornet.
No, you'll not have to.
No, Cato, I won't have to. His daughter's disappearance makes it unnecessary to keep that bargain with Conway. Still, I'd almost prefer telling him the whole story if it were the only way to smash this gambling ring.
Mr. Conway's a smart man.
Conway's very smart, Cato. He's told no one else about his daughter's abduction. I'm the only one.
Then you must be careful, sir.
You're right. If the Hornet should show a knowledge of his daughter's abduction, Conway will know Britt Reed is the Green Hornet. Unless
what, Mr. Britt?
Unless Conway is made to believe that the Green Hornet is one of the abductors. Come, Cato. The mask and the weapon. Tonight, Conway is going to meet the Green Hornet.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Green Hornet adventure. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now, to continue our story. The only way Britt Reed could offer aid as the Green Hornet without making James Conway suspect his true identity was to pose as a member of the gang that had kidnapped Conway's daughter. With this as his plan, he guided the sleek black beauty to the court outside Conway's study.
Wait here in the car, Cato.
Yes, Mr. Britt.
I'll go through that French window. Conway's in his study.
Very well.
Who's there? What are you doing in here?
Back inside.
Matt.
In, Conway. We'll talk inside the study.
The Green Hornet.
I guess you know why I'm here, don't you?
I can imagine.
Why?
You and those other rats are after the portfolio.
Well, where is it?
I thought there'd be a phone call. I've been waiting for it.
I'm here. There's no need for the phone call.
But if I give you what you want, how do I know my daughter will return safely?
You'll have to take your chances on that.
If she's seen any of you might not let her go free to testify.
She certainly won't go free if you don't stop stalling. Hand over those affidavits. But be quick about it.
Yes, I have them. I'll get them. Now you, put your hands up.
Who are you?
Hurry. Raise your hands or I'll blast you into eternity.
More nerve than I gave you credit for, Conway.
Take off that mask.
Conway, do you know what this will mean to your daughter?
I know that I'm about to learn the identity of the Green Hornet. After that, I'll dictate the terms. You'll send my daughter back, not to save the gambling ring, but to protect yourself. My silence in exchange for my daughter's life.
Don't be a fool, Conway. You can't help your daughter this way.
Take off that mask. Take it. Something's wrong. My throat.
Oh. Too bad, Conway. You forgot I might have an assistant.
I saw him.
He shot gas from the window just in time. Now get in here quickly. We've got to find those papers. They must be in here somewhere. He was waiting for a phone call from the gang.
We'd better hurry.
He started for this drawer. Perhaps... Yeah, here's a portfolio.
Is that the one?
Yes. Well, this evidence is enough to send Sheriff Matterling, 3 of his deputies, and the entire gambling ring to jail for life.
He had them, eh?
And on top of that, they have a kidnapping charge to face. Conway said he was waiting for a phone call.
Yes, sir.
It was to tell him how to go about exchanging these papers for his daughter. Well, we'll stay right here and take that call.
In a large suburban home where Polly Conway was held captive, Deke Slotkin made his phone call.
The girl? Well, Conway, you'll just have to take our word for it that she's safe. Yes, of course you can talk to her. Bring the dame over here.
Go ahead, sister. Talk into that phone.
You cowardly...
Never mind the names. Your father's on the other end of this phone. Say something.
Dad, don't pay any attention to them.
That's enough.
Don't listen to them, Dad.
Come on, you heard the boss.
Hello, Conway. Don't try to trace this call because we ain't calling from the place you'll find us at when you bring the stuff, see? Matter of fact, I'll tell you where we're calling from. It's your own house in the country. All right, you mugs. Take the girl out to the car. Get her to the next place. I told Conway to meet us there.
You think he'll bring the stuff with him?
Sure he will. Sure.
You'll be sorry for this. My father won't let you get away with it.
Take her out and get started. We'll come in the car.
Come on, let's get going.
Deke.
Yes, Steve?
The dame's seen us all. We don't dare let her go.
No?
She'll squawk. She'll send us all to the gaol for life.
Who said anything about letting her go?
On the other hand, if we don't let her go, Conway knows who'll be doing her in.
It's all worked out, Steve. We got the girl's car parked at the 7-Eleven club.
Yeah?
Conway comes there with the evidence and leaves with the girl.
Sure, but...
On the way back to town, they cross the Battlestone Bridge. And that's where they have an accident. And get this, Steve. You know how it's going to look like this accident happened?
I'm listening.
It's going to look like he come out here with his daughter. They had a couple of drinks. A couple too many, get it? And Conway's too tight to drive his car, so he goes off the bridge.
Boy, that's a Lulu.
Yeah, and 6 of you guys will swear the girl was at the club. Come on now, we got to get to the 7-Eleven club before Conway does. Tell the boys to watch for his car in the parking lot.
Right.
Conway is one guy that couldn't be reached with cash. Well, we'll reach him this way. Permanently, Steve. Permanently.
When James Conway recovered consciousness...
What? Hornet. The Green Hornet. Gas. I remember. Gas. Knocked me out. Weak as a kitten. Here, the desk drawer. The papers gone. The Hornet. Oh, yeah, the phone. I'll show him. He can't bluff me. Hello. Give me police headquarters. What's this? Dropped something. An address. Good Lord. Hello. Police headquarters. James Conway speaking. I just found a clue to the Green Hornet. Yes. Send Sergeant Doyle here with men he can pick out and trust. I know he's on the level. Warrant nothing. We're going to raid the 7-Eleven and do it without a tip-off. We don't need warrants where the Green Hornet is concerned.
Cato, these papers tell all about the 7-Eleven Club. How there's a secret entrance to Deke Slotkin's office. How much is required for protection.
That is good.
If only Conway is the fighter he proved to be when I was in his home.
If he is not, Mr. Brett.
If he isn't, Cato, I don't know what will happen. It might mean the end of the Green Hornet. Our luck must make James Conway realize what the note I dropped in his office meant. It must give him added courage enough to act on it.
More, Mr. Brett.
More? What do you mean more?
You must get out of the club.
Yes, that's a problem, Cato. Once inside the 7-Eleven Club, how am I going to get out? There's the club just ahead. Now to find that secret entrance. According to the information in the portfolio, that entrance to Deke Slotkin's office must be through that little woodshed.
Yes, Mr. Brett.
Well, that's the way I'm going in. Take the car, Cato, and leave me here.
But, Mr. Brett, how do you get away?
I don't know yet, Cato, but don't bother about me. You get this car back to the hiding place. There's nothing more you can do.
Polly Conway, her hands still tied, was in Slotkin's office.
Better put a gag on her, too, Steve.
Okay, boss. Whatever you say.
Yes, you'd better, you pack of yellow rats. 4 of you here, and you're afraid of one girl.
Shut up. Take it easy. Get a gag in her mouth and get outside. Watch for Conway's car. Who's that?
I wouldn't know, boss.
Who knows about the secret door to this place?
You got me, Deke. Must be one of the bunch.
The only one of the bunch that knows about that isn't here. He's in stir in Chicago.
Maybe he's out.
No, he isn't out. If he was, we'd have heard of it before this.
Say, do you suppose Conway knows about that?
Maybe he does.
Should I open it?
Yeah, open it up.
All of you, stand where you are.
Hey, what's that? The Hornet.
What the Samuel?
Move
Back in there.
Hey, what's all that smoke behind you?
The tunnel behind me's been filled with gas. You better close that panel if you don't want it to come into this office.
I'll close it.
What's a big idea? Who sent you?
I'm here representing Conway. Close that panel. That means no one will leave by this exit, Slotkin.
Did Conway send you here?
What do you think? I'm here to take the girl and leave these papers.
Hold on. That stuff don't go, understand?
You figure on stopping me, Slotkin?
Now, Hornet, put down the rod. We can get together.
Untie that girl. Hurry it up. I'm taking her out of here with me.
And just how do you figure on getting her out, Hornet? You think you can walk right through that crowd in the gambling rooms here with a Hornet mask on without nobody stopping you?
I said untie her.
Guess again, fellow. I'll shake it down.
Gas, you fool. If anyone else wants some gas, just make a play for a gun. You're going to untie that girl, and we'll have to gas the bunch of you and do it myself.
Take the ropes off her, Steve. He can't get out of here.
Okay.
Conway thought you wouldn't be depended on to keep your word. He kept his. You see, here are the papers, all the evidence he got against you.
Yeah, let me look at them.
Now remove that gag.
All right. I'm doing it.
I suppose you think you're smart finding that secret entrance. Well, let me tell you, Hornet, you haven't a chance in the world of getting out of here.
That's the cops. The signal. It's a raid.
We didn't get a tip.
Don't try to rush that door.
We gotta scram.
Help! Help!
Boss the dame. Them papers, if they catch us...
Hey, we'll find you here. See how you like this gas. There's enough in that bomb to fill the room, and here's some more. Now to get out of here. Across the corridor. Here's that room there.
Come on, then. Slotkin's private office is this way.
I'm right with you, Conway.
Get back there. Here's one raid you weren't kicked off.
Here's the office.
The door is open. Conway, why didn't you tell me you were going to raid tonight?
Reed,
You here?
It looks that way, huh?
holy smoke, boss. You can't be here found in a raid.
I was after information.
Stay with us, Reed. My daughter is here somewhere. The Hornet's here, too.
Hornet?
Yeah, he tried to threaten Conway. He's in with the gang. You stick with us, boss. Make out you made the raid along with us.
Oh, there's my daughter. Polly. Polly, are you all right?
This room's filled with gas. Careful how you enter it.
What's this stuff?
My evidence. The things the Hornet stole.
Here's Ferber, Slotkin, and a couple of others. They're out cold.
Polly, speak to me. Are you all right?
I'm sure she's not harmed, Mr. Conway. The gas the Hornet uses is not dangerous.
Mr. Reed, this'll smash the ring. Look at the stuff that's here.
I know.
You know?
Well, Conway told me about it. I think, Conway, that now the Sentinel has a story.
The Sentinel has. I wonder which of these 4 men is the Green Hornet.
I doubt if any of them is.
You seem to know a lot about the Green Hornet. You said the gas was not dangerous. You claim none of these is the Hornet.
I happen to know quite a bit about the Green Hornet. In my position with the Sentinel, I've been well informed about him.
That's right, Conway. There's only one guy that knows more about the Green Hornet than Britt Reed does. And that's the Green Hornet himself.
Sentinel papers! Green Hornet gang broken! Sheriff indicted! Gambling ring exposed by grand jury! Green Hornet still at large! Sentinel XP papers!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Green Hornet, Incorporated.
Green Hornet. He hunts the biggest of all game, public enemies who try to destroy our America. Faithful valet Cato, Britt Reed, daring young publisher, matches wits with the underworld, risking his life that criminals and racketeers within the law may feel its weight by the sting of the Green Hornet. The Green Hornet strikes again.
We'll begin tonight's exciting story in just a moment.
The adventure, words, and music. The events and characters depicted in this drama are fictitious. Any similarity to actual persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental.
Let successful radio, talkie, and recording artists show you the glamorous road to fame and fortune. Write the words and music for a song hit. Let the 3 J's, Joe, Jack, and Jim, do the rest. We publish and distribute. The guarantee to put your song in the hands of leading movie producers, orchestras, and radio stations. Get out of the rut. Write a song. How's that sound for an ad?
Joe, you ought to quit music publishing and go in for ad writing. That'll get 'em.
Sounds good, Joe. But you ought to have something about sunflower-free booklet and full details. Oh, I got that here, right down at the bottom. Now, the idea is that we'll run this in all the cheap magazines with a blank to be sent in. We've fiddled on with this racket long enough. Now it's time to branch out.
That's the idea. Get into a nationwide business.
Hold on, Jack. Maybe we should get a lawyer to look things over. We'll be using the mails, you know.
I talked to the lawyer, Jim. We aren't breaking any laws.
What about that line, submitting songs to radio stations, dance bands, and all that?
We will. We'll submit them. If they toss them in the wastebasket, that's not our worry.
Okay.
Another thing the lawyer said.
What's that?
We ought to protect each other. I got some contracts here, see?
Contracts for what?
We all sign them. It's a partnership agreement so we don't break up.
Break up?
Yeah. Suppose one of us lands a job with a radio sponsor or something.
None of us could. You know that, Jack. We worked as a harmony trio. We're washed up as far as that stuff goes.
Maybe your pipes were never good for solo stuff, but Jim can do a good tenor.
Oh, not me. I'm for the publishing racket. There's big dough in it. And we don't have to worry about commercial contracts running out.
Not the same. We should have an agreement. If one of us pulls out or dies, the other two get his share of the work.
That's fair enough, Jack. Sounds all right to me.
I thought it'd be okay with you two. If we're going into big business, we might as well be organized right.
And what about this ad? Is it okay with you two to go ahead and run it?
Sure.
The sooner we get started, the sooner the dough will begin rolling in. The advertising for the 3 days was widely circulated throughout the country. And a few weeks later, cash came pouring into the publisher's office with every mail delivery. Hundreds of hopeful young people awaited the verdict of the Racketeer trio, just as Waldo Fielding did.
Any mail for me today, Mother?
Yes, Waldo. There's a letter from that song publisher.
Where is it? Gee, I can hardly wait to hear what they say about my poem. Wouldn't it be swell if they put music to it and publish?
There's the letter, Waldo.
Gosh, if I could just get the start. Well, look at what some people make out of songs. I heard that sometimes a guy makes as much as... Ma!
What is it, Waldo?
They'll accept my poem.
They will?
Yeah, they like it. They'll have one of their best men write the tune, and then they'll publish it and see that it goes to all the radio stations and the movie studios and the dance bands. Oh, boy, I knew I could do it.
But, Waldo, won't they expect a lot of money for doing all that?
No. They say here that they'll take the chance on royalties. If I don't make anything, they won't make anything either. All I have to do is pay for the copyright and the printing cost and mailing.
But how much is that?
Well, I suppose it'll seem like a lot to you, Mom. It's about $50. But that's not much, really. Why, I'll bet a lawyer would charge almost that much just to get the copyright for me. And it might bring me in as much as $500,000.
But, Waldo, $50, we haven't got that.
Well, I'll get it. I'll sell my camera, and I can get something for my banjo. The chances are that Steve will pay a little for my shotgun. I'll get the money. Don't you worry about it, Ma. You just wait. I'll be rich one of these days. I'm going to start on another song poem right away.
Several more weeks elapsed, and Joe, Jack, and Jim found a veritable gold mine in their venture. They expanded in their advertising, moved into larger offices, and then one day...
Hey, Joe. Jack.
Yeah, Jim?
Better business people have been checking up.
So what? They don't like our way of doing business. Oh, they don't, huh? Well, isn't that too bad? What are they going to do about it? They'll probably publish some warnings about us.
The suckers that send lyrics and tunes to us won't listen to warnings. They're so convinced that their stuff is good, they'll believe whatever they want to believe. That's the psychology of this business.
Well, just passing on what that bird from the business bureau told me. He claims we're running a racket.
It isn't a racket at all. We take a certain fee for publishing a song, agree to secure a copyright, furnish a tune or lyric, whichever is required, and have a certain number of copies printed and distributed.
And we do all those things.
Certainly. We fulfill our part of the contract to the letter. There isn't a law in the country that can touch us.
But it won't do us any good to have newspaper ads calling attention to our way of doing business.
Well, we can't stop it, can we?
Well, I thought if it was agreeable to you two, I'd make a few promises and stall things off for a while. We're really just getting a foothold.
An ad in the paper in one city isn't going to hurt us much. Our business is nationwide. Let them advertise. Can't hurt us.
Okay, Jack, it's up to you. And, Joe? I agree with Jack. Now, what about the tunes for this batch of stuff that came in today? You got it all sorted according to meter, haven't you? Yeah. Okay, then let's have it. I'll rap out a few little jingles and give them some music.
Seems to me it's kind of risky using the same tune for half a dozen different songs.
Nah, the stuff never amounts to anything. Nobody will ever hear it. What's the difference? I can't think of 150 new tunes every day.
You keep the stuff pretty well scattered, though, don't you, Jim?
Sure. For example, I used that tune, Moonlight Love, on a poem of a guy in New York, one in St. Louis, maybe one in Omaha, one on the West Coast. That saved me writing 4 different tunes, see?
It'd be kind of tough if the fellas ever got together and found they had the same tune.
Fat chance of that. Well, what would happen if one of the songs became a hit? A hit? That's a good one, Joe. How can any of this stuff ever be a hit? We'll see to it that it isn't.
I wanted to speak to you.
We're in conference.
What do you want here?
My name is Fielding.
Waldo Fielding. I sent you a song a few weeks ago. Remember the name?
Sorry, Fielding. We're in conference now. We can't be disturbed.
I've been trying for 4 days to see you. I spent all my money.
What do you want to see us about, kid?
My song.
Did you get your copies of it?
Yes, sir, but I wondered if there hadn't been some sales made.
Where are you from?
Simmons Corners.
Well, what are you doing here in the big city?
Well, I thought my song would be selling, so I came here. I thought I might be able to do better if I was working closer with you.
You see the girl in the outer office and ask her to check up on the sales of your song. But I doubt if it's had any sales yet. You know, it takes time to put the new things over.
Well, I thought I might make a personal appearance with an orchestra or something.
We'll send for you when we want you for that, kid.
I did speak to the girl.
What'd she tell you?
She said that there hadn't been any sales yet.
Well, that's the answer then. Why don't you go back to Simmons Corners or wherever your home is and stay there till we send for you?
Well, look, there must be some sales. If you sent that song out to all the people you claim you did, I haven't eaten in 2 days. I gotta have some money.
Well, what do you want us to do? Dish it out of our pockets? We're running a publishing house, not a traveler's aid.
Yes, sir.
We sent you 50 copies of the song. Why don't you go out in the street corner and try to peddle them or something? That's one way to drum up business.
Yes, sir. You want to buy a song? Say, mister, do you want to buy a copy of my song?
Not today.
Buy a copy of my song, lady. Get out of my way. Look, mister, do you want to take a copy of the newest song you hit home?
Hey, you. What are you doing there blocking the traffic?
Oh, officer, I didn't mean anything.
What's this you're trying to peddle? Music?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to sell a song.
Maybe you'd better find out something about the laws of this town. You can't stand on street corners interfering with pedestrians, peddling music. Got a license?
License? No, sir, I haven't.
You'd better come down to the station house with me, I guess.
No, please, I didn't know.
Come on, kid. You can't get away with this sort of thing. Hey, suffering catfish, the kid's passed out. What have you got there, Doyle? Lowry, why is it that you're every place I am?
I learned when I first started in as reporter for the Sentinel, Doyle, that if I keep close enough to you, I see things happen. Yeah, what's the matter with the kid? You crown him with your nightstick?
No. I just started to take him in for peddling music on the street, and he passed out cold on me.
The kid looks half starved.
He does at that.
How long is it since he's eaten?
I don't know. Here, Lowry, stay with him till I call the wagon.
Yeah, maybe I'll get a story here. This looks like human interest stuff.
Ed Lowry, the star reporter of the Daily Sentinel, came into the office of the young publisher Britt Reed a couple of hours later. Miss Case, Reed's secretary, said,
Mr. Reed's not in now, Lowry.
But I gotta see him about a special story.
Still out.
Where?
How the dickens do I know where he goes? I'm the last one he tells. It's discouraging.
Discouraging? Hey, now listen, Casey. Don't get ideas that the boss is interested in you. He travels with the 400.
Don't be idiotic.
As far as Britt Reed is concerned, you're just part of the office furniture.
What I'd do is she'd settle down long enough so I could write to his father with some feeling of confidence.
And what's the trouble?
Oh, just as soon as I write Mr. Reed and tell him that Britt's taking an interest in the Daily Sentinel, he disappears.
Lady, if I had his dough, I'd never come to the office.
During the past week, he's been out to some affair almost every night. He's bored with the office again.
Well, he'll get his fill of nightlife and then settle down again.
Yes, until he gets his fill of the newspaper business again.
Oh, here he is. Say, boss, I ran into Doyle, the big cop, today.
Oh, yeah?
And he had a kid in tow. The kid had passed out from hunger. But when Doyle spotted him first, he was trying to peddle a song he'd written.
A song?
And it ties right in with the racket we've been working on.
What racket was that, Larry?
Music publishing. You know, those wildcat publishers that call themselves Joe, Jack, and Jim, the 3 J's?
Who are they?
A broken-down vocal trio that hit a good racket. I got a first-hand story from one of the victims of the racket. The poor kid got just enough encouragement from them to quit his job and leave home. Here's the song he wrote. I brought a copy for you.
Well, leave it with Miss Case. I'll take it with me when I get home.
Well, what about my story? I got pictures of the kid.
Speak to the city editor about it. He's paid to handle that sort of thing.
But maybe there's editorial meat in it.
Gunnigan's the best judge for that.
Oh, hang it all.
That's better, Larry.
Well, look here, boss.
I get to Gunnigan, Larry.
Okay. I'll take it to Gunnigan. There's the words and music.
Mr. Reed.
Yes, Miss Case?
I'm going to stick my neck out again. Isn't there something we can do to make the office more attractive for you?
Oh, no, it's quite all right, Miss Case.
Then why can't... Why won't you...
Oh, I understand, Miss Case. You're concerned again because I'm spending too little time around here.
Frankly, I am, Mr. Reed. I hate to keep writing your father that you're...
I'm sorry.
But you'll have to admit that newspaper work hasn't a great deal of adventure.
It might have.
Oh, yes, Miss Case, it might have.
There was plenty of excitement while the Green Hornet was so active.
It was, wasn't it?
I wonder if the Hornet has been killed.
Killed? Why, Miss Case?
We haven't had a story about a Hornet adventure in quite a while.
That's true.
He may have been killed, or he may have, retired.
I doubt if the Green Hornet would retire, Miss Case.
Well, perhaps then the police and public have been so greatly aroused that the Hornet doesn't risk making another appearance.
That's quite possible.
I never saw you more interested in the newspaper than while the Green Hornet was running wild.
Well, you must admit the Green Hornet furnished news.
He certainly did. Mr. Reed, there's just as much excitement of everyday life if you could only realize it.
For example?
For example, that lad that Lowry tried to tell you about. Waldo Fielding. What bears human interest. Poor chap that falls for racketeers, quits his job in the little home community, comes to the big city, goes hungry, is misled and victimized by these fake music publishers.
Isn't there something the law can do about publishers of that sort?
If there were, the law would be doing it. But they stay inside the law, Mr. Reed. According to Lowry, they have a contract, and they fulfill the terms of the contract. So the law is helpless.
Now, I've heard about the racket, Miss Case.
Aren't you going into your office?
No, I think I'll leave for the day. It's after 4.
But, Mr.
I'll
Reed...
take the phone along with me just to satisfy Lowry.
Very well.
Will you come by tomorrow?
You will stop in then tomorrow.
Yes, I'll probably stop in.
The Green Hornet would only start up again, and perhaps Britt Reed would become interested in the publication of news.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Green Hornet adventure. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments to continue our story. Britt Reed went directly from his office to his apartment. He was uneasy and restless, and only Cato, his faithful valet, realized the real cause of the uneasiness.
You're right, Cato. I do feel handcuffed, hampered, tied down. If there only some way the Hornet could get at this music publishing racket, I'd go out. That's a risk, Mr. Baird. A risk be confounded. There's a risk in anything, Cato. Yes, Mr. Baird. I can't find any way it can be broken up. Not even if we do use the role of the Green Hornet to get at them. Is it big? It's nationwide. Those 3 crooks, Joe, Jack, and Jim, have thousands of people all over the country sending money to them. Money that won't bring a thing except false encouragement and heartbreak. Yes, sir. Yeah, look at tonight's supplement. Look at that warning from the Better Business Bureau. They wanted to buy a few inches. I gave them a quarter of a page. But do you think that'll stop people from being made victims? Not on your life. I even ran one of the songs, a typical song, copyrighted and published by Joe, Jack, and Jim, to show the stuff they called good. Cato, why haven't it just occurred to me? What is it? I have an idea, Cato. Life's going to be exciting after all. This may be the entering wedge. Maybe this is what the Green Hornet's been waiting for. The ad for the Business Bureau, Cato. It shows a typical song published by that firm of Joe, Jack, and Jim. Yes, and the music for this is the same tune that was used by that young chap Lowry brought in a story about. It is? It definitely is. I don't know a great deal about music, but I do know that much. Do I have an engagement for tonight? Better call, Mr. Baird. Cancel it then. We're going to make other plans. What are they? This may give me the lead I need to smash that publishing firm. Joe, Jack, and Jim, eh? Well, we will see if they're staying within the law. Well, what can you do? Go to the office. I want to look around there for a while. Until my suspicions are correct, we'll hold a meeting of the firm. The firm? Joe, Jack, and Jim. Come on. We're taking out the Black Beauty.
Britt Reed went through a secret panel in the rear of his clothes press, and then by means of a passage between the walls of the apartment building, he reached a small door that opened into the loft of an old, supposedly abandoned livery stable. It was here, unknown to everyone, that the sleek black car of the Green Hornet was housed.
Is the car ready, Cato? Yes, sir. All right, get in. Mask? Here, in compante. Gas weapon? Here. Good enough. I want to telephone Joe, Jack, and Jim, but I can do that from their own office later on this evening. Yes, sir. Now, let's get going. There's the night watchman, Cato. Standing at the entrance to the building. Yes, sir. You take the car onto the rear. I'll handle him. What are you going to do? I'll have to knock him out and get him out of the way. Can't take chances on him. Take the car now. You know where to meet me? I know.
hiding the mask, the Green Hornet approached the entrance of the office building where a man stood smoking a pipe.
Offices are all closed now, mister.
I don't want to hurt you.
What have you done, Hornet?
That'll hold you for an hour. If I need more time, I'll give you some more gas.
Dragging the unconscious form of the watchman inside the building, the Green Hornet left him in a corner, then ran the elevator to the 10th floor. Half an hour later, the three Jays had a phone call at their apartment.
I suppose that's just another one of these would-be writers calling for information on his song hit. Answer, Jack. Hello? I wish we'd given that Fielding kid a little dough. Oh, stop harping about him, Jim. Yeah. Passing on the street like he did. Hunger. That won't do us any good. Well, it won't hurt us any.
Yeah?
For the love of Pete, forget it. He just won.
Yeah.
He should have come to the city in the first place. Maybe you're right, Joe.
That'll be swell.
Who's he got on the phone?
I don't know.
Looks as if it's something pretty good.
Yes, sir. Right away. Hey, fellas, we're set to really go places.
Who was that?
A publisher.
Publisher?
Magazine publisher. One of those cheap picture mags. He's in town for the evening and wants to talk to us about running a picture story of our business.
Yeah? Hey, that would be swell publicity.
Wouldn't it, though?
That'll offset what the Sentinel has done.
More than offset it. It's a national magazine.
When do you see him?
Right away. He asked if I couldn't meet him in our office tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, and let him see what sort of picture story could be run.
Good, we'll go with you. Yeah, come on, let's start.
This is the break of a lifetime.
Joe, Jack, and Jim rushed in a cab to their office building and found the front door open.
The watchman must be on the first floor.
Yeah, that'll save us waiting for the elevator.
Hey, Larry! Where are you? He isn't on the first floor. The elevator just coming down now.
Shouldn't leave the front door open like that.
Don't worry about it. Well, Larry, you're covered. What in place?
Mass, the Green Hornet.
One of you can run this elevator. Get in there or I'll forward you up where the night watchman is.
You killed him, murder.
Get aboard.
Don't shoot, don't shoot. What are you after?
Up to your office. Get going now. The 10th floor, you know.
Stop waving that gun around.
I'll stop letting you have it at the first sign of any rough stuff.
I'll shoot it. Jim.
Let that warn you two.
Shot him in cold blood.
Yeah. How do you like it? Leave him right where he is. You open that door and get to your office. What are you going to do? You'll find out. Step along there.
There's a light there.
I left it. You needn't think about the magazine publisher because I was the one who found you. I took the liberty of using your own telephone.
I have keys.
You won't need them. I've unlocked the door and everything else that needs unlocking.
Now what?
Sit down in there.
What's all this stuff?
Your so-called song hit.
Yeah, I see.
A couple of them have possibilities, haven't they, Jack?
Why, sure they have.
Suppose the Green Hornet were to steal one of them. Let's just suppose there would be a lot of publicity about the Green Hornet shooting two men, maybe more, to get possession of one specific song. What would happen to the sale of that song? Hey, that's right. It would become a hit of the week. Every band would use it, every radio station would be featuring it on the song and bring thousands and thousands of dollars in royalties.
Maybe we can make a deal.
Before I finish talking to you crooks, you won't want that sort of thing to happen.
What?
Why not? Look here, your tower gonna be broke. You're gonna be smashed to a finish.
Broke?
Smashed? I've already addressed a few envelopes, and I'll see that the rest are addressed. There they are. Take a look at them.
I don't understand.
You will. Take a look at those 3 sheets of music I've laid out for you.
What about it?
Who wrote that music?
We did. What of it?
And who secured copyrights?
We did.
Every one of these songs can be made into a hit tune with the right promotion. I think I can see that it gets that promotion. I've already explained how.
Well, a hit is what
you can't afford a hit. Suppose, for example, this number becomes a hit. What do you suppose the authors of these other songs with the same music would do? They'd sue, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they'd probably sue.
There were probably a dozen other poets who've been given the same melody for their song. They'd all start lawsuits. You two'd be dragged through every court in the country. Your whole racketeering business would be laid out in the open. Can you stand having a sensational song hit?
I don't know.
You know you can't. That's why I came here.
It was a mistake.
That's it. It was a mistake.
Mistake? The printers made a mistake. They got the words and music.
That's too thin. I could go through your files and show you plenty of the same sort of mistakes. Sit down at that desk. What do you want? Money, lots of money. There's your checkbook. I have to notice your bank balance there. You can write a lot of checks.
Checks?
I said checks.
For who?
Make out the first to Harvey Dale. D-A-L-E. According to your records, he's paid in $150. That's the amount you send him.
And who else?
Start writing.
I'll do it.
Oh, no, we'll have Jack do it. He's the one whose signature makes those checks.
Worth something. Go on now. Start writing.
Now, you see here.
Right.
How far are you going?
As far as your bank balance will allow. There's 200 to go to Mrs. Agnew, 100 to each of the people on this list, 75 to these people. And there's a list of those who'll get $50 each.
How are they broke? I can't afford all that.
You can't afford not to pay up. You'll afford it a whole lot better than these people contributed to your success. And there's another thing, Jack.
Rob and Steve.
Shut up! They said there was another thing. We may have to overdraw your bank account considerably.
I can't.
You better convert some of the bonds you hold to cover the checks you make out tonight.
I can't.
You might even have to trade in some life insurance. If you don't cover those checks, you might soon find yourself not only in court, but eventually in jail. What would a jury made of people who read all about your racket in the magazines and newspapers give you? Take your choice, Rat. Go broke and stay free, or go broke and go to jail. And make out checks until you get the writer's cramp. And see that those checks clear the bank.
By first one threat, then another, the Green Hornet compelled the publisher to make out checks to refund money. And then...
That's as far as your cash will go. I'll see to it that these envelopes are mailed.
You can't get away with it.
No? Well, let me explain that I can still make one of your songs a hit. The song that Jim gave his life to keep from the Green Hornet. The song that has some hidden significance to the Green Hornet. One small bit of the song torn and found in the clenched fist of the latest victim of the Hornet's weapon.
Well, Jim.
I'm taking him with me. I know whether or not those checks clear the bank. If they don't, Jim will be found with this emblem plastered to his forehead. The mark of the Green Hornet. And this part of this song clenched in his fist.
Wait, if we don't stop payment, if those checks go
That will have nothing but poverty to worry you. And don't try another racket like this one. The Green Hornet can make one of your songs a hit at any time. Only the next time, it might be one of you who furnishes the clenched fist.
Leaving the two racketeers in their office, the Hornet took the elevator to the first floor, dragged the still unconscious man to the rear door of the building, and put him into the car.
That'll do, Cato. What do we do with him? We'll have to keep him under cover and these checks clear the bank. And then, Cato, we can let him go.
Have you heard the news?
Which news? That Fielding kid got a refund from Joe, Jack, and Jim. That's news.
Yes, and the mark of the Green Hornet was on the letter that went with it.
Yeah, that's a page one story. The Hornet has stepped out again. I wish I had all the details.
But that's not the biggest thing. Mr. Reed was in bright and early this morning. He's a newspaper man again. He's been working like a Trojan all day, trying to run down some leads on the Hornet from what information he gathered.
He is?
Yeah, but it won't last. I'm certain that he'll lose interest again if the Green Hornet goes back into seclusion.
But what if the Green Hornet was to be captured?
I'm afraid Britt Reed would lose interest in the Sentinel in that case, too.
These popular radio dramas, created by George W. Trendle, are a copyrighted feature of the Green Hornet, Incorporated. All characters, names, places, and incidents used are fictitious.